everyone, my name is Valentino Eka Putra. In this video, we will learn about selection and exception handling in Java. So, first, what is a selection? In programming, if you want to create a program that will run in a certain condition, you can use selection. Selection usually can be used in many ways. There is if else, or switch case, or ternary, so you can choose between the three of them and you can use the one you find most suitable. And next we will learn about exception handling. Exception handling is how we handle the error that happens in our program. So if in one way you get an error in certain parts of the code, you can handle it using exception handling or the try-catch, the try-catch syntax. So the program will not return error, but instead you can choose what the program will do when it encounters some error. So in this video I will use another case similar with the previous one. So in this session we will make a program about determining if an employee is working overtime or not. So usually an employee needs to work 8 hours a day. So if the employee works more than 8 hours, he or she will get an overtime status. But if not, then the overtime status is not a valid one. Okay, but we will add another requirements. If you see in the second point, the program will make sure that the work time that the user input must be a positive number. So we will try to validate the work time hours. So all users should input a positive number. Okay, and then the program will look like this. So first the program will need the user to input the employee name, and then the program will ask the user to input the work time, and then it will show the overtime status. If the employee worked more than 8 hours, the message will be like this one: Mr. or Mrs. and the employee name, overtime status equals accepted. And if the work time hours is less than 8 hours, the status will be declined. And then if somehow the user input a negative hours, the message will be invalid work time. And if the user also put letters instead of numbers, it will also return the invalid work time. Okay, so we will open the Eclipse now. Okay, let's make a new project. File, new Java project, and then the project name will be session 3. And then as usual we will create a main program class. Okay, I forget about the void main, so I'll just write this one like this. Okay, now first we need a variable to hold the data. So there is two data. First is the employee name and then the work time hours. So if we want to store a name, let's just use a string name, and then we want to hold the work time hours, so we just use integer hours. Okay, and then we want to input the name, so we will use the system.out.print we will ask the user, please input employee name. Before we can get input from the user, we need to make a scanner object, an object of scanner. Let's call this input equals new scanner. We initialize the scanner with the system.in parameter, and then we ask the user, so input name equals input dot next line. Okay, and then we need to ask the user for the hours, so let's just write system.out.print to write something to the console. Let's say please input work time in hours, and then we just need to get the input, so it will be hours equals input dot next int. So we already get the input, so there is a name and the hours. But before we begin, in the case it said that the integer, the hours, must be a positive number, so it can be a letter. So how do we make sure that the letters, if we input the letters in here, it will not return an error? So let's just try this first. Okay, so we press Ctrl and F11. Okay, let me input the employee name. Let's use William. And if I input the work time as letters, let's say 8, it will return an error. This error, java.util.input mismatch exception. So how do we remove this error? Like I said earlier, if you remember, we can use the exception handling. So we can use the try catch. Try and then catch. In the catch, you need to give the parameter exception. Okay, so it's like this. So what is the exception handling or this try catch means? So at first the program will try the program written inside the try bracket, so this will be running first, and then if in some point if this code return an error, it will go to the catch, to the program in the catch. So if there is an invalid input, we just want to make the hours into a negative number, so when the program output the result, it will tell about the invalid work time. So let's just set the hours into -1. So we will output the results. So system.out.println employee overtime status. Okay, and next there is several conditions and there is several output too. So if the hours is more than 8 hours, we need to output the status as accepted. But if the hours is less than 8, so we need to output the decline, and if it's negative, we need to output it as invalid. So how do we split the program into 3 output? We can use the selection. In this case, we will use if. So inside the brackets, we need to write the condition. So if the hours is more than 8, like this, we will print system.out.println. We will print that the Mr. or Mrs., and inside the single quotes we will add the name variable, and the overtime status is accepted if the hours is more than 8, the code will run this one, because there is an if in here, the selection. But if the hours is we will check if the hours is less than 0, so that means the hours is negative, we will output the status as invalid work time. So we just type in here Mr. or Mrs. single quotes. It's the same as in the hours, but the difference, we just change the overtime status in here, invalid work time. And then last, if the work hours is less than 8 but it's still a positive number, we just change this one into decline. So we just copy this, just select this line and then copy it into here and change the accepted into decline. So overall it's like this. Let's try the program, run this one. I will input the employee name is William. If the work time is, let's say, 12 hours, so the overtime status will be accepted. Okay, let's try another run and change the work hours. So the employee name is still William. The work time, let's say it's only 4 hours. Okay, the status decline. And then let's try the negative number, -2. It will be invalid work time. Or the last, we will try to input the work time hours as a letter. So let's say 10. The status will be invalid work time. Why? Why the program output invalid work time when we add the hours as a letter? So as I said earlier, if you use try and catch, the program will first run inside the try bracket. But if you remember in the previous try, if we input letter into the input.next in, it will return an error, input mismatch. So when the error comes out, the catch will catch the error and run this line instead. So inside the catch bracket, it will be run if there is an error in the try bracket. So the program will run like that. And then in the output section, if you see here, so if the hours is more than 8, it will output the status as accepted. And if it's less than 0, so a negative number, it will write invalid work time. And then if it's less than 8 hours but still a positive, it will output the decline. So if the input is a letter, we want the output to be invalid, so we just set the hours into a negative number. Okay, that's all for this session. If you want to check out more selection, you can try to find about switch case, or you can also find about ternary. Okay, thanks everyone, see you in the next video.